So each child is heavy metal by themselves. They are capable of flying high. So it's how we shape them, how we make them. Inshallah, that make a lot of difference. And so it's very important for us to know that. Okay, first of all, congratulations to all of you. Allah has blessed you and Allah has placed you on that chair. Even this chair pun Allah yang pilih. So other parents, 227 won't be able to sit with us, but you are able to sit. But again, having chosen to be in Irsyad, have its own test. Have its own test. I think all of us are strong. All of us, first of all, have to be strengthened first. Then we will be able to help our children. Inshallah, one day we will know what are the tests. Things are tough and things are not easy. Okay, but are we ready? It's very important for us to ask ourselves, are we ready for our children to sit through these 6 years of education? Because after 6 years, it's the beginning only. After 6 years, there's another 6 years, I think. 4 years plus 2. This is the pre-university. If the children goes into Madrasah Ajunet, the children will go into secondary 1, 2, 3, 4, and after pre-1, pre-U2, 6 years. Another long years, another long. But then, by then, they are already matured. So how we make them mature is also just as important. Okay, so are we ready to take this amanah? This amanah is a big amanah. I mean, just imagine Allah give you a present, but it come together with an amanah. You know, so we have to ask ourselves: are we ready? If we are not ready, we can't say we just give up. I think we have taken already. So how do we respond to the readiness? Inshallah. Then all the way. I like to say this. It's very important. I don't quite like to say this, but once the child is in primary 1, does not automatically means the child belong to Irsyad, and then after that, the child's performance don't have to be monitored. I think it's not like that. Nanti you will see my face at primary 3. So I will talk to you again. If you have to talk to the principal, I think it got to do with the performance of the examination and things like that. And before, then maybe we will have to think together how to. Because most important is the children have to go to secondary 1. This is important. You have big amanah, you have big vision, you have big responsibility. Balik discuss with your spouse. Alamak, darling, sayang, kita punya amanah besar. We are given this task. Be very aware. Be very aware. Most important, you have to be very aware. Most important, we have to start the amanah. The amanah start today. No, Mr. Hisham, the amanah start next year. No. The amanah start today. The amanah must start today. This is important. Of us. Allah won't ask just you because you are the husband. You are the one. I won't ask your wife. I don't think it's like that. I think we'll both be accountable. We choose 200. We choose 200. That means 227 fail. Fail. Other parents come to me and say, Mr. Hisham, I really feel very, very sad. I fail. And I say, sister, you have not failed yet. Don't worry, you send your child to the national school. Until at primary 1, you can try to put into the waiting list and try to come to Irsyad. No lah, Mr. Hisham, rubbish. Once I'm out, that means I'm fail. So many parents now at the moment are seeing it like that. It's tough. I can't entertain them to make them feel happier. Can't go in Mr. Hisham. Because the number of students that we take is at 200 only. So, but for me, I just want to tell you, you are luckier in a sense that your child is here. And so I think take that as Allah's gift. Okay, simulation of the children's result. 2018 this year, 2018. If the children get 55 for Arabic, English, 63, Malay 67, and then Maths 66. Come 1 year from now, next year, things are getting tougher. come next year, primary 1, things are getting tougher. When things are getting tougher, most likely the children's result come down a bit from 55 Arabic to 50, for example. And then the following year, P2 is even more tougher. We have to understand that part. Now, the children have more subject that they take. There's a different combination of subject that they take. That we are now going from English to Arabic and things like that. So if we were not helping the children, then you will see at primary 6, Arabic language got 25. You can slide down to 25. So that's the reason why it's very important. While Mr. Muhammad just now spoke about being with your child, doing online, actually it's a process that the parents must know. Because nanti one day, parents get very busy now. Also we must get to know, even packing of books in the bag also we must. Right? So my child is in primary 3. So we still pack the book and then we still get to know what is the child's homework. The child come in, we straight away number 1 we ask, what's your homework for today? Nobody like the child don't like the question. But I think that the day will come whereby I know what is your next question. Homework, right? Okay, this is my homework. Because it's their responsibility. So it's very, very important. One day when the child forget, he has to do the homework, while he has a lot of homework, the parents have to take over the homework. I think it's quite sad. I think this is important of all of us. The curriculum is a double curriculum. Realistic pathway plan is very, very important. What is our plan? At primary 3, there's an additional science subject. At primary 1, primary 2, there's no science subject. At primary 3, there's suddenly an additional of science subject. An additional subject means additional loading. Bag jadi heavier. Some parents at primary 6 still ask me tau, Mr. Syam, why madrasah dia punya bag berat Tapi macam mana saya fikir nak berat. Kenapa kan? Kenapa? I mean, it's difficult for me to say that the only way for me is to talk to the asatiza, please they do too much so that the bag is managed. And then over here, the children have to climb up the stairs. The children have to climb up the stairs. So like level 2 means primary 1, level 3 means primary 2, things like that. We have to make them independent. So despite here, there's no way out. There's no way out. I can't allow everybody to go into the lift. The 1,200 students within 1 week, the lift will not be working. So that part there is important. Okay, so there's no, and then the other one is that madrasah, there's no such thing as foundation. Even though no matter, even the child fail the subject, the child will not be switched into foundation. But it's tough. As teacher, it's tough. Foundation lebih senang sebenarnya. If the child don't pass, the child might as well go into foundation, then we can teach them according to the child's limit, kan? But in the madrasah, we don't have that. Therefore, the primary 6 teachers, kesian aja orang. Budak tu tak boleh even get 30 marks. But we push. But alhamdulillah, so far we have been pushing, and Allah has answered our prayer. This is important. And the other one is that we can't allow any child to repeat. We can't allow any child to repeat. So if the child fail, we can't allow the child to repeat in primary 1. We can't. That's Singapore's context of education. Tapi macam mana? Kalau all the subject fail, at primary 1 fail, primary 2 fail, primary 3 primary 3 dah jangan fail lagi. Fail aja, have to go to national school. And that's the only way. Not for children with learning disability, please. I believe, I trust all the brothers and sisters over here. The children have no learning disability. If your child have a learning disability, you have to see me. You have to see Sister Faiza outside. I think it's very important for us to know, because the education system is not meant for learning disability. Okay, sometimes this is true. Expectation is too real. In madrasah, the expectation is too real. But the casualty is also real. The casualty is real. I mean, if you were to see the racing car, you see the casualty, you see the damage. That damage you can see. I want to ask you, a child damage you can see. How can you see a child damage? Psychology. Child balik, suddenly doesn't want to talk. You can't see. It's inside. So a child's damage is even real. The more we have to address, the more we have to talk to the child. Like what Ustaz said just now. Sabar. That's the way. And it's tough. It's very tough to be sabar. Alamak, nak lempang aja. And for us, we take the easier way out. Sorry, brother, sister. The generation is getting into impatience. The generation is getting into impatience. That's why to have a patient is a commodity that we need now at the moment. First of all, we have to sabar to our wife, our nganga je, apa. Things like that happen in a school context. In a school context, I think each child, they are the same. They need the love and care and tender heart. Right? So we have to help them. So this is important in place. The children are from kindergarten to primary 1. It's a long leap. Do you know it's a long leap? From kindergarten to primary 1 is a long leap. There is a different literacy requirement from kindergarten until primary 1. That part there we have to understand. We have to help the child. We have to push the child. So it's very important. Okay, why? Because in kindergarten, 5 to 10 students per class. In kindergarten, 5 to 10 students per class. Some parents don't understand this part here. Why Mr. Shaman in the class suddenly Mancha say she didn't get any attention from the teacher. Why? Because the class is made up of 35 students. The primary 1 class is made up of 35 students. Everybody put out the hand. Teacher pun pening. That's the. So this is important. In a kindergarten, there's only 5 students, and the learning is play. During my time, my mom, my dad called my school sekolah makan. The child pening. Why pening? There must be reason. The child don't want to go to the class. Why don't want to go to the class? It's not because of his friend or her friend. It's not because of that. It's just because the class requirement is too much for him or for her. I don't like to come to school anymore. Bila dah cakap macam gitu kan, I think mom and dad dah stand by. Stand by because only primary 1, he's already reacting like that. So what is the next move? And what is the next move? It's very madrasah education is not meant for everybody. This is my belief. Everybody are like the aeroplane. They are strong iron, but the processes are too fast and too overloading. So it's very important for us to have the children. So if in the kindergarten it's thematic, but over here suddenly there's out of thematic already. It's 10 subject. Each subject has its own rightfully its own demand. Maths has its own demand.
Has equipped me with a lot of things. I am shaped to be a role model.
I want to spread world peace.
I want to be an ustaz,
a marine biologist,
a prime minister. I will hope to make the world a better place.
I will build more madrasas, and that will of course ultimately raise up the living standards of the Muslim community.
Those students are alumni of Irshad. They were once primary 1 student, primary 2 students, then they go to Sec 4. Then that girl already went to Aljunied, and I mean, Alhamdulillah, when I see them going higher and higher, as Ustaz say, you need that sabar with you also. You need that. That's very important. Then you see them grow. When you see them grow, you actually see yourself grow. Most important. So that's Irshad students. At home, they just speak one language. We have 3 languages though. So we have to bear in mind. We have 3 languages. There's Arabic language, there's Malay language, there's English language. So at home, most likely, what is the child the language the child practice is very good. If a child practice Arabic language, alhamdulillah, ada ayah ustaz guru Melayu, so bahasa Melayu Arabic language ayah. Okay. Then you have to switch up. So one day switch this, so that the child's confidence grow. Language need a lot of practice, and then after it grows. So lack of practice is important. If can cause these few factors, not able to interact, will not enjoy the language in the class, or even appreciate what the teachers say. So this is important. We have to know where the child is. Most likely the child is weak in numeracy. This is number bonding, because in number there's a bond between each other. The child may lack that, so we call it unconscious competent, lack of unconscious competent. The child is supposed to be automatic in terms of what you get numbers, but if it is lacking, then it's lacking. Lack of competency in numeracy, or is it have not developed manipulative stage? Okay, one thing about maths is that a child learn how to crawl after the child learn how to like stand up a bit. If the child can walk before crawling, itu buat kelakar. Normally it won't happen like that. So it has to be crawl first, then after that be able to walk. Same thing with maths. Same thing with maths. The child will not be able to do a primary 5 work if the child don't understand primary 4's work. The child don't understand primary 3's work, primary 2's work. We have to understand that part there, because maths is a concept, and this is important. You can't say, kenapa kau tak faham? Aku faham, kenapa kau tak faham? Because you are talking from your perspective of an A-level student. The child is a primary 1 child. So all these things have to be for us to be able to understand. So that's maths. Car, F1 driving. You know, for an F1 driver to be able to be on alert, he need a lot of practice, because the steering, he turn a bit, actually it serve the car a lot to the right or a lot to the left. So his sharpness have to be there. Maybe perhaps we just watch this video so that we understand.
Hello, Sebastian Vettel.
2009 will be an exciting Formula One season. This year the teams had a very tricky job to do. With all the new regulations, the new aero package, KERS, all those things had to be developed and produced. In lots of complex work steps, mostly custom made in their own factory at Red Bull Technology in England. Fascinating procedures that you don't usually get to see. Thousands of parts, no room for error. If there is, it could mean the end of the race or less safety. Almost everything can be simulated and tested in the factory. Airstream blows around the car on a 60% scale model in the wind tunnel. In the aerodynamic tests, we are looking for the ideal combination of downforce and drag. This is where you gain performance. The car runs its first meters on the test rig. Here the car can find out how it's going to feel. When everybody is happy, that's a lot of people, the car leaves the factory and the tests continue on the circuit. constantly being developed. Stepping into the car for the very first time, starting the engine for the very first lap. That's really an exciting moment. Well, just the car. She will never let me down. We lose and we win together.
Good morning, my lovelies. Time to get up.
Okay, I like his word just now. She will never let me down. You and the relationship with you and your child is like that. She will never let me down. We lose and win together. True, because if she lose, you lose. Same thing I see the 1,200 students. They don't win, means I don't win. Simple as that. We lose, we win together. It's true. There's no such thing. Mr. Hisham, the principal, Mr. Hisham menang sendiri. No. I think us parents also the same. Our children are our only investment. What other investment can there be? Satu hari nanti kita dah meninggal. Allah will take us accountable what we do to them. Every single thing we do to them. So this is important. Okay, I go into... Okay, if you want to be better, these are the things that we should be helping our children with. A, students guideline. If not, in P1 preparation, okay, these are the things help your child to complete P1 online preps, child reading habit. Now at the moment, though we don't speak about it, we don't talk about it, I think to me, I will bring the children to library, make the child fall in love with books. This is important. Cultivate in the child discipline and regular qiraati practice. This is a practice, it's a regular. Maybe perhaps after subuh, tiap-tiap after subuh, just find a space, just find a time slot for him or for her to just get a good practice. This is important. Equip your child with necessary skill required to appreciate language experience, whether it's Malay or Arabic or English, does not matter. That confident in the child. So expose the child. And then after that, of course, math skill, numeracy, competency. In eagle, they stay high top at the mountain, top of the mountain. They put the nest there.